money, my friend. Freaking go. We got national championship. We got NBA today. Happy MLK Jr. Day, my friends. Listen, one thing I do want to say about this day is don't be afraid to say, happy MLK Day. So many people get nervous about it. For whatever reason, they don't. I don't know. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. It's a wonderful day to celebrate. Are you kidding me? A man that, spent the greater portion of his adult life trying to move the lines of racial equality and equity, not just for race. It was gender. It was poverty issues, nonviolence, civil rights movement. I mean, there's a lot to celebrate for this day for all people. So let's not be nervous about it, my friends. Come on, wake up a little bit as an adult. And also today, I want to say, hey, we got national championships to bet on tonight. That's right. We got Notre Dame and Ohio State, and we're going to be betting on it. And we're also going to be talking about some NBA plays. And I figured, what can I do here for the player props people? I don't bet on props for college sports. I just can't. It was all games for me this year. It was a wonderful season, over 60% cashing rate, doing all sides and totals. I mean, I absolutely cleaned house for college football. Tonight, I got a play for you for college, as well as I wanted to highlight this bad boy right here. G. Scott, okay? On Flip, right now, you've got an absolute W right now, a 3.31% positive expected value play on Flip. So G. Scott over 1.5 receptions, minus 130 odds on Flip. Across sports books, you got an aggregate odds at 10 other books, minus 146. We don't show everything that we use to calculate this stuff. We've got the market width and all this stuff on the back end. We will be adding it as we get going. What's up? Good morning. I love money. You the GOAT. Donuts. Preach, brother. Now let's get some money. Let's get some money. Yeah, let's do it. Good morning to my fellow Bills fans. Let's go. Bills are going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. You know what's crazy? You can tell, some of these people try to pretend they ain't Bills haters. They Bills haters. And us Bills fans can see through your garbage and your nonsense every single day. And they're coming out. The Bills haters are coming out of the woodworks. I'm seeing them on social media. It is what it is. Listen, nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Backs are going to be against the wall as we travel into Arrowhead on Sunday, 6:30 p.m. at the night game. Yeah, we'll be watching that one through and through. Going to make the kids stay up and stare at it. Going to tape their eyelids open because they're going to witness history as the Bills get back to the Super Bowl after 30 years of not being there, 31 years. So, all right. There you go. There's your player prop for tonight for college football. Do what you want with it. Again, that's the Flip Optimizer, my friends. You got the NBA Flip Optimizer here telling you Spencer Dinwiddie under 5.5 assists on Flip as a 5.07% positive expected value play. Minus 140 odds. I clicked on his player card. I wanted to check it out. So this is the first game right here. We had no Luka all the way back here. Intermixed throughout this, we had several games with no Kyrie Irving as well. And we saw in those games with no Kyrie and no Luka, Spencer Dinwiddie was racking up 5, 8, 10 assists. Kyrie has been playing. Kyrie is questionable tonight. So I suppose today we need to make sure we are watching the injury report, trying to figure out who's going to be active, if Kyrie is playing or not, what's going on out there in Dallas. I believe PJ Washington, there's some conflicting reports on whether he is playing or not. So I'm looking at this thinking, this is a pretty darn good play. But again, this is just purely based on math. I am not looking at this analytically at all. There are other plays live on the board this morning that look interesting. I thought the Anthony Edwards under 6.5 rebounds was an interesting play as well. Actually, let me refresh it. This was from like 30 minutes ago. Let's refresh everything. We'll leave the trends page up. Who cares? We'll go over this. I am slightly interested in Kobe White today, over 20.5 points and assists. We'll look at that in a hot minute. That's an interesting one because I think we might have some Chicago Bulls potentially sitting the second leg of the back-to-back. Hey, check it out. So I refreshed the page because I hadn't done it in like 20 minutes because I was preparing for the show, and Anthony Edwards is no longer above a 4%. And by the way, I tell people all the time, don't play these. I'm getting them removed from the tool. I don't want steals. I don't want blocks. And I don't want turnovers on the Flip Optimizer because there's not enough sports books out there that offer these markets So, the edge is just, listen, when you're price shopping and trying to compare just how good of a value something is, give me as many books as possible. So for these smaller markets that don't get as much love on these other sports books, and we're only comparing Fliff versus like two others, pass. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. So I'm going to get those removed. The 4% or higher expected value plays are 19-4 from what I have posted and what Opto EV Picks posted inside that Optimizer Picks channel. Now, there have been more, actually not 19-4, 22-7. I went 3-3 one of the nights doing it. So 22-7. That's a very small sample size. Positive expected, or positive EV betting, all right, plus EV, as you've heard it, shorthanded, referred to as. You need volume. I mean, 22-7 is great. I mean, good for you if you tailed all 29 of those picks. Do that over the long run. You're probably going to cash out around 60-ish percent, 58%. So you'll make money. You'll be profitable. But it's a volume-based approach. So ideally, you're going in here daily and you're slamming 3% or higher, 4% or higher, whatever metric you want to use. So you see these and you just don't think about it. So you got one, Jaden Daniels, under 20.5 PRA, minus 135. Bang, plug it in. Trey Murphy, under 5.5 rebounds. Bang, plug it in. Spencer Dinwiddie, under 3.5 rebounds. Bang, plug it in. So on and so forth. And listen, like I was just kind of alluding to this. These will change throughout the day. This will all change. So you're going to have plays that look good early, and then 30 minutes from now, you refresh the tool, and you're going to have 5 or 6 different plays above 3. So you can do this all day and probably end up with 60, 70 positive EV plays for Fliff only, specifically just Fliff. And by the way, it was utter shock because Mark Andrews is likely an MVP tight end, a Hall of Fame tight end. He's had quite the career over the past decade. He's done it through longevity. He's done it with receptions, with yards, with touchdowns. I mean, it was shocking. I always feel bad for players in those moments too, even my opponent. But, because I've been there before and I understand through sports, like, man, at that moment, Mark Andrews was the loneliest man on earth. Like, going back to that locker room, going back to that city, he'll get over it, of course, but he'll never forget it. That was a tough one. But for Bills fans, we escaped. Now, that wasn't the game. We had a minute 33 on the clock there. If he did, convert the 2-point conversion, where we had a minute 33 and I believe 2 timeouts to get down the field and kick a field goal at the very least. I think we still had a chance there to take home the W and win 30-27. I'm going to be real with you. A minute 33 for Josh Allen. I think he's getting at least into field goal range at that point. I can't imagine that they get stopped. So there you go. Use the Fliff Optimizer how you see fit. I wanted to start off there. Let's get to the trends today. There's a few of them that I'm looking really good, and a lot of it has to do with who's been in, who's been out. I want you to be careful with DeAndre Hunter. We get Jalen Johnson is finally back, and he played like 30-something, 36, 37, 38 minutes, something like that. I'm all over his PRA today. So I think there's some spots where you need to be a little concerned. Now, the Kobe White over 20.5. Now it's rounded to 21 here because that means some books have it at 21.5. So we meet the line in the middle so that people understand that line has changed a little bit. So here we go. We'll go over to points and assists. We need to know if Ayo Dosunmu is playing today for this play. I also want to know what's going on with Lonzo Ball, if he's going to be playing. So there's a lot to pay attention to today. But the 20.5 line is extremely interesting. If we have anybody from the guards that are out today, if Ayo is out, if Lonzo is out, Kobe White probably would be my first go-to play for the Chicago Bulls, the over 20.5 points and assists. Now, of course, a lot of this, look at these overs. A lot of this has to do with the fact that Ayo was not there, and the spacing is just different. The opportunities are just different. So Kobe White gets a little bit of more usage, and his assists were higher, and his points were higher, and so on and so forth. And then Ayo comes back, and only 9 PA last night. And I don't know, did Lonzo play off the bench in that game? Lonzo Ball. Let me check it out. No, he didn't. So he's likely playing tonight, and that makes me think Ayo is probably sitting the second leg of a back-to-back. So if Ayo ends up missing tonight, jumping on this one as fast as I can, I would slam this because I think it would move, and I'd also be okay because here's what I believe will happen. If Ayo gets ruled out today, they are the night game. They are like one of the last games of the night, I believe. I think they're even after the Warriors hosting the Celtics. So if we get news on this at some point today, I think the line moves to 21.5, potentially even 22.5. I'll be real with you. I'm okay at 21.5. I like the idea of plugging it at 20.5. But if it moves to 22.5, I probably hit the eject button at that point. We're not going to have Kawhi Leonard in the lineup tonight, second leg of a back-to-back. So we'll see the Clippers in the way that we've seen them in the past, where we're going to get a heck of a lot of Norman Powell jacking up shots. And anytime we have no Kawhi Leonard and we're getting a ton of minutes for Norman Powell, I am always slightly interested in the points. And I'm also slightly interested in the threes. Now, they had the matchup tonight against the extremely fast-paced Chicago Bulls who hemorrhage points to anybody who can make a bucket. So Norman Powell points tonight is interesting. The threes tonight is an interesting play. I think we need to maybe potentially take a look at this as well. Go with what you think is the play at this point. I don't know yet. I kind of need to see what's going on with Ayo. I think that changes things for the Bulls side, and I would go there. Now, I already started talking about Jalen Johnson being back, and he played so many dang minutes, man. Oh, by the way, who saw my tweet? Who got the, the VIP pick last night that I posted for Jalen Johnson? Because that line now is at, by the way, I should have said this in the beginning, and I suck at this, but if you were watching on Twitter, thank you, 250-something people. Retweet and like the video. Only a couple of retweets to start us off. Help me out. Help me grow the platform. So run it up right now as I give away some more free picks. We've done a college football pick. I'll do my game pick for college football tonight as well. I've got more NCAA coming. More basketball coming, but run it up for me if you're on Twitter. And if you're on YouTube, I knew there was going to be a smaller day because it's a holiday. It's the morning. Only 70 people. We're usually over 200 people watching. YouTube, help me run up the likes on this video for me. We got 70 watching. If we can get up to 100 or whatever people watching and 70 or so likes, that would be fantastic. Please help me out. Run it up. Woo! Yeah, fired up though, man. The coffee's just going through me, man. I tell you, going through me. Yeah, and all these freaking underdog streaks have been so fun, man. We have completed 3 of them now, and I have posted my gimme pick, my free square essentially, for the 11th pick. So hopefully tonight I can cash it out. It's going to end up being like a 96 or 97x. $10 to $970, something like that. My first one. This is my first. I've done like 5 or 6 total. This is my first one I've taken all the way through. We died out a few times at like pick 6, pick 7. I learned a lot. I tried to apply it, and I think I can cash this one tonight as long as Kristaps comes through. I already posted some notes for people to restart their streaks tonight if they need to restart as well. There's 3 picks I loved. I posted those. You also have Fire, who posted, I think, his 2-pick streak tonight as well. So you've got essentially 5 plays to choose from for UD streaks tonight. We're gonna continue to cash you out, my friends. This is gonna be great. I have a lot of excitement about what the UD streaks has become for Discord. I think it's the premier pick'em offer out platform, option, game style, like whatever you want to call it. I think it's the premier thing to be doing out there. I don't think anything's as good as it. There's so much upside for what it is. And there it is right there. If you want to try it out, I posted a link. You can use code donuts. Actually, I linked in it. Post. Let me post a link in the next one. But you can use code donuts. You go up to $1,000 deposit bonus cash, and you can make a heck of a lot of money. Follow our streaks plays inside Discord. Fire and I are doing this nonstop. And yes, I mean, it's crazy. So I saw a couple members post them saying, hey, they kept tagging Fire and I $3,700, $1,700, $5,200. Where with Fire not being able to do any alt lines, and anybody can add the alt lines. Of course, you should be using them as you go further into your challenge. This is literally the recipe. And Fire posted something in his channel, pinned it. I've reshared it. As you get further into streaks, around like pick 7 or so, you really start to be a little bit more careful, and you start to take some of the alt lines if possible. The final 2 legs, pick 10, pick 11, you're looking for like a gimme pick, man. Some errors on the site, some alt lines that normally should not be there or won't be there, and you grab them, and your goal is to just complete it at that point, and you hedge the final picks. That's all. You hedge the final couple picks, and you're going to guarantee a significant amount of money. Like tonight for my Kristaps Porzingis play, I'm going to hedge his points. And there's a chance tonight where I end up in the middle. Like he might finish with, 16 points tonight. And I cash the hedge, and I cash the $950 underdog streaks completion. And everything wins. Everything wins. I will also hedge it. I'll probably hedge it with like 5 or 6 units tonight. So I guarantee myself at least like 5-ish units profit, which is amazing. And if the UD streaks cashes, we're talking, I can't even do the quick math, 30-something units of profit in one go. And it took a total of like 18 days or so. That is the upside here. And the best part, we hedged our only leg yesterday for 20 points middle. We profited $220 instead. Beautiful. $220 for a lot of people is 22 units, is 44 units for $5 per unit. For a $25 better, that's 10 units profit. So again, like we are really doubling down our focus, both Fire and I, in trying to make sure that people have the best way to play underdog streaks, to the best way to play pick'em. Like we're trying to get people away from constantly slamming home flex 5, power 2, power 4. And we're trying to put you on something that's better. I think it's better. My personal opinion, I think the underdog streaks platform is number one. It's the best thing out there. You do your initial investment and then you let it ride. Like there are people who are on my streaks journey right now with me who did their initial $5, 18, 19 days ago. And that same $5 is what they've rode the whole time. They didn't have to buy in every time. No, that's it. They invested their $5. You essentially pay an entry fee into the challenge, and then you let it ride. And they are right now on tonight. If I cash our 11th pick, they are going to make about $480 off of their $5. Like you can't beat that type of return on your investment. There's nothing like it out there. Nothing at all. I don't know what you mean. Can you elaborate? Donuts, I've been losing my bankroll on Boost. Is that a platform? Or are you saying like you've been losing your bankroll on boosts that like sportsbooks are giving you boosts? I would say just stop playing them. Like a lot of the boosts are catering towards, hey, you got to make a plus 400 SGP, or you got to have a plus 100 3-leg parlay on FanDuel or something. And it says, every entry has to be a minus 150 or shorter or something. Like there's all sorts of these rules. That's why I don't play them all. Man. I'm very selective. Like I love me a boost. Absolutely. I'm all over them too. But you got to be selective about what you play because they can drain your bankroll very quick. Very, very quick. By the way, we're up to almost 100 people on YouTube, definitely half of our normal viewership. I get it. It's a holiday. And if you missed it, I took 2 minutes in the beginning of the show to talk about MLK Day and why it should be important to everybody. Please go back and watch the beginning of that show. It's very important. 29 likes on the show, up to almost 100 people. If we can run that up, try to get up to 100 likes with 100 viewers, that would be great. On Twitter, let's see where we landed after I mentioned it. Hey, we got up to 3 retweets and 7 likes. If you could do me a huge favor and help me. Yeah, that's right. Help me grow the free platform. You want free picks and free stuff? You got to grow the free platform. Yes, I get asked this every once in a while. How do I get your platform outside of the Discord? Hey, what's up, Rodney? So I will drop a link right here. this is my favorite part, okay? You can use this link, Rodney, and this link will give you a $15 first month with me and my premium service. There are two ways that you can get all of the picks. Number one, you could get into Discord after you use that link. You'll get access to 15 premium channels, a bunch of cappers, I think 8 plus cappers, 10 plus sports are covered, MMA, tennis, soccer, everything's covered. But if you're somebody who's like, I don't want it all, like donuts, I just want your plays, which there are a heck of a lot of people that do that. And they're like, Discord's just too much for me. That's fine. Once you use that link, it's going to send you to the OS Tails platform. You can get all of my picks and only my picks on that platform. You don't have to worry about 30 picks a day, 40 picks a day. We've got pick'em slip channels where you'll get 8, 10, 12 pick'em slips daily. Like, we got everything inside Discord, but that's a lot for a lot of people. Some people, they're like, just let me get the alert on my phone. It says Donuts likes Kristaps Porzingis over 25.5 points and rebounds tonight as one of his favorite plays. And they just want to play just that play. So if that's you, that link I gave you, just use the OS Tails app, the Odd Shopper app that it'll kick you over to, or you can just do it on your computer if you like it that way. But if you do it on mobile, on their app, you'll get the alerts right to your phone as if it's any other notification. Pops up on your home screen, assuming you have your notifications set up correctly in your phone, pops open on your home screen. Oh, cool. Donuts. Kristaps Porzingis over 25.5 points and rebounds, -120 ESPN bet. Great. Okay, cool. Boop. And the best part about using the app is when the plays are alerted, you can click the play and it opens your app for you. And on most of the apps, it will open the play as well. So if I'm like, Porzingis 25.5 DK or whatever, you would click the play. It should open Kristaps Porzingis on your DraftKings Sportsbook app. How cool is that? Like, you want an easy button? There's your easy button. Thank you very much, Caps. Let's go Bills. Let's go Bills. Chalkboard boost? I don't know. I can't play on chalkboard. I don't have access to it. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, sorry. Smart. I don't know. If I had access, if I had a way to play it, I would know, but I don't. Jalen Johnson. Sorry, I forgot what I was. Oh, listen, man, I go on these little tangents here. Jalen Johnson. I freaking love this play, man. I love this play. My man's getting minutes. Look at Jalen. By the way, Jalen Green. I posted points last night for Jalen Green at 22.5. Look at this. You can still, oh my gosh, you want to know why the optimizer is important to have? Check this out. It tells you right here, you can still get it on ESPN Bet at 22.5. Oh my word. You could get it on Penny. You could get it on Bovada, 23.5 Bet Online. The pick'em apps are bumping everything. And then most of the sports books have bumped as well. Jalen Green, 22.5 is a steal, man. It is a steal. He is shooting the ball so much again, finally, and he's draining threes. Look at this, 4 for 6, 4 for 8, 6 for 10, 5 for 6, 4 for 8, 7 for 15, 5 for 12, 5 for 13. Just insane volume, and he's shooting so darn well. His 2.5 threes tonight, absolutely phenomenal play, except the fact that it's juice. So I went 22.5, and this entirely has to do with Jabari Smith Jr. being out of the lineup. The spacing on the floor is better, and Jalen has more usage. It's as simple as that. Minutes for a scorer with more space on the court, Jabari off the court, more minutes for Jalen, more space on the floor. He gets to attack the basket or, just drain one from outside. My God, he's on fire from downtown. So I took the over 22.5. Great play. That's CLV. Yeah, I'll take care of y'all. Is there a way to get in on those multiple day bets without Discord? No, sorry. Those underdog picks are for our VIP members. It is what it is. That's, it's one of the beauties of being a VIP member. We got to be able to feed our members in certain specific and exclusive ways that aren't being shared elsewhere. Now, do I share them every once in a while on Twitter? Absolutely. But not like a full 11 pick challenge. Nope. And hey, if you're doing a $1 thing, again, think about it this way. Fire cashed out an 11 pick $1 challenge. It would have been $520 for your $1 entry. Like, I think you'll make your money back. You could have cashed out halfway through at like 200x, by the way. your $1 could have turned to 200, which pays 7 months of your subscription to my Discord. Like, you're going to make your money. You're going to make your money. And like mine tonight, your $1, if it cashes tonight, would have been $97. And that's doing some safer alt lines. There's a lot of ways to make money inside Discord. A lot of ways. That link is down below. And again, you want access to the website and you're like, Mitch, I just like doing my own. I don't need to outsource to you and your team. I don't need to outsource my time and money to you guys. Let me just make my own picks and use the optimizer. Go for it. I mean, the optimizer is going to help you immensely, getting the best lines, the best prices wherever you go. Jalen Johnson. Again, I went here to try to post for Jalen Johnson, and I got sidetracked on Jalen Green. You are getting so many free picks today. I hope that we are running up the like button right now because the amount of freebies you have gotten today across college football, across NBA, man, you are getting a lot of W's. Hopeful, though. I hope you're getting a lot of W's, but you're getting you're being put in a good spot here with a lot of freebies and opportunities. Please, by all means, hit the like button for me. It's a shorter video. It's a shorter stream. There's less people, but there's a heck of a lot more picks being jammed into this time. So I literally am at 109 on YouTube, 480 on Twitter. That's half of our normal viewership. And make it worth my time today. Retweet and like. YouTube, like the video. Help me out here. Make this worth my time of investing here and giving away all the free plays, okay? You've been getting them all live show, buddy. All live show. Lock in. Let's go. You're getting another one right now. So with VIP, you get both OddsShopper and Discord, but you can also select just OddsShopper for a different subscription. No. So that link I gave you gives you access to my Discord and the OddsShopper app. My plays get posted on the OddsShopper app, and my plays get posted inside Discord. I have 8 cappers on my team and 10 plus sports covered and 15 channels inside my Discord that you have access to. You can choose not to use them. If you're like, man, I don't like Discord. All right, don't use it. You can only use the OddsShopper app if that works for you for my picks only. So again, my picks go on both platforms, Discord and OddsShopper. It's the same exact play. In fact, I actually write up my plays on the app. Here, let me show you an example. And then all I do is I take a photo of the play and I post it inside Discord. Like, here's a play. And let me show you a tweet. Okay, is a tweet. A tweet. All right, so here's a tweet. I've got this line's way too low, whatever, get a catchy little thing. Bang, here's the play. So this is what it looks like. It says when I posted it. Now, it's probably small on your screen. My apologies. I don't know what else to do. Let me see. Can this zoom in? There we go. It says, okay, today I picked it at 8:54 a.m. The line's over 25.5, gives the write-up, says who's playing, where they're playing, what time they're playing, shows the odds that I got it at. If you click this button on the app, it opens the bet right up in your app. You can literally click that and open it up in your app. It opens it for you, okay? I do my little write-up, and then I screenshot this, and I simply put NBA play number 3, and I alert it to Discord, and I post the screenshot. So doesn't matter where you get my stuff. You can get them on either platform that you're used to using or want to use. You know what I mean? Nope. Just the OddsShopper is the only place you can get me. Like, I can't have 8 other cappers of mine logging into the app and alerting 35 alerts a day. You know what I mean? But if you're in Discord, you're going to get 30, 35 alerts a day because there's a ton of, picks and slips and props and challenges. It's like, Discord's a lot. Okay. I totally understand if you're somebody who doesn't want it. By the way, if you're watching right now, you just got a free pick. And by the way, this is my favorite part. Like, whenever you see this alert in your account, your app or the desktop, it's showing you what the current odds are. So it's saying Mitch posted at 8:54 a.m. today, -111 on FanDuel. Right now, live odds -125. That's what this is telling you. And if I went and I looked at the app right now, inside the app, let me log in. I'll show you. And you'll see whatever the current odds are, it'll show you. I want to zoom in just so I don't give away something else, though. That's all. I'll show this one because I'm going to talk about Jalen Johnson in a moment. Lucky you. All right. So you can see right now, this is on the desktop. And if you're on the mobile app, this is just on a mobile screen. Live odds, minus 122. And again, if I were to click this, which is going to open up the wrong state for me, if I were to, and potentially log me in, which I don't want to happen live. But if I click this, it will open up Kristaps Porzingis. Let's see, it's going to try to log me in. No, it didn't. Oh, cool. Look, it's going to open up. Look at this. It opened up Kristaps Porzingis right there. Ha! W. 25.5. Is it the longest ad read, or am I answering questions for people that don't know how to use things? And on top of that, you just got a free pick. What are you complaining about? I swear, man, the amount of complaining is just nuts. The entitlement of society is so out of control. I showed up for this free picks YouTube video, and the only thing I should see on this free YouTube show are free picks the entire time. I want 30 straight minutes of somebody just saying Porzingis over 25.5 points and rebounds, and then silently waiting for 30 seconds for me to play that play on my app, and then to sit there and say Jalen Johnson over 30.5 PRA, minus 125 FanDuel. Wait 30 more seconds for me to put the app play in, and then give me another. Do that for 30 minutes. Is that so much to ask for? That's crazy, man. That is crazy what y'all expect. Just stop watching my show. I'm not for you. This is a talk show, bro. I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to highlight comments in chat. VIP picks are totally worth it. I'm up 800 in the last week and a half alone. I love that. I appreciate you. What up, Mad Dog? Good morning, dude. What's up, fam? Let's run up them likes for the GOAT right here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yes. See? Oh, my ad read helped out another person who didn't even know. I am providing literally live support on my live show for people who use the app. He didn't know. Doug Branch now knows. He's going to go off today, and he's going to be like, oh, cool, I can click the bet now button. He didn't know that. He didn't know that. Good morning, Chitty. What's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a minute. I don't think I caught you yesterday. Good morning from South Dakota. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for tapping in today. The $14.99 link will give you access to the Underdog Streaks challenges. Yep, absolutely. That link's in my Discord. Or that link is down below in the description. The amount of stuff that I share, it's crazy. That's crazy. And every day we get a complaint. This is not an 8-minute pick video. Those are out there. Go watch those. This literally says Bets for Breakfast live show. It's on the thumbnail, man. It's on the thumbnail. This is a talk show. I'm going to take my time and talk about random things. I'm going to answer questions from chat. Oh, golly. What up, OG? Let's go, Buckeyes. We still got to make our parlay tonight. We still making our live parlay. Yeah, this isn't a talk show. My God. I've given away like 5 free picks through this 30-minute show and talked about betting strategies and talked about Underdog. I've helped people use the app today who have had questions. I have literally done probably almost like 8 to 10 things that have been helpful for a slew of the viewers throughout the show and given away almost a half dozen free picks, and I still get complaints. It just bothers me. Oh, it bothers me so much. It's incessant whining. There's always someone. Good morning from Jersey. Loving the optimizer so far. All good info. It's all up to us to use it as we want. I love that, Phil. Appreciate you, man. I know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Quentin Grimes ruled out NBA, Underdog NBA. Mitch, can you do a live show where you just sit there and say nothing? Some refugee TikTokers. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Miles Bridges over 23.5. All right, let's do it. You guys want to check out some plays? Donuts, your Bills got my Ravens. Hey, listen, Ravens, I was as afraid as could possibly be. By the way, I love Lamar Jackson, man. He just seems like such a good human being. And I spent several years down in the DC area, in the DMV area. And, man, people loved Lamar Jackson, like everyone, even the Commander fans. Like, he just seems like such a cool dude. He just seems like I am such a Lamar Jackson man. He's probably one of my top 5 favorite players in the NFL. So, Like, listen, my Bills bias says, Josh Allen MVP, but like, I totally understand the excellence of Lamar Jackson and the deserved third-time MVP. Like, he is goated. He's absolutely goated. He is so freaking good. And he's a good person, seemingly. You never really truly know, but he really seems it, man. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that was a fun segment. Joining the court. What's up, Mark the Bear? I'll see you inside Discord, fam. Grab that link down below. Don't you dare pay full price, man. Don't you dare pay full price. Get yourself a discount. Ain't nobody paying full price this day. The discount link's down below. It's 50% off. Make me earn the full price second month, okay? Y'all got $15? You try out the link down below for 30 days. Make me earn that second month. Do you know how many times I've won money off the optimizer just because I had a boost and I wanted to use and sort by implied probability? That's insane, dude. That's insane. I've seen your posts. I've seen your alerts tagging me and saying the optimizer's is cheat code. Joshy Poo. What does this say? Where'd it go? Joshy Poo grew on to the last few games. He's really elite. Made me a believer. He's also seemingly... got a good head on his shoulders as well. I think Lamar and Josh are actually decent buddies. You ever notice like the end of like his games? Sometimes these quarterbacks run up, they little bro tap, and then they just dip. Like Josh and Lamar, Josh went right to him on the field right after the game, and then they found each other in between the locker rooms after the game as well. I've seen Mahomes and Josh at the end of these games. They run up and they go, "Good game." Little tap, dip, they're gone. Like those two just don't. I don't think they're the same type of person. I think Lamar and Josh are the cut from the same cloth. I think they got chips on their shoulders. They got a chip on their shoulder. They just play different, man. They just play different. Man, that quarterback draft class, I had to look at it. I couldn't remember. There were 5 quarterbacks first round. Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Sam Darnold, which finally showed something this year until the end, and Josh Rosen. Who remembers him? I think he was the Cardinals, right? Wow. Wow. What a quarterback class, man. That's crazy. So Baker went number 1. Here it is. Mitch, oh, my free picks. The talk show's happening, okay? Baker Mayfield. Look at this class. Look at these players. Oh, my gosh. Saquon went number 2. Oh, my word. Darnold number 3 to the Jets. Josh Allen, the Bills, including myself, are like, what a reach. That's not good. Look at what he is now. Oh, Minka was elite for a hot minute. Might still be. There it is. Cardinals, Josh Rosen. Oh, that was a bust right there. Went to the Bears later, I believe. Let's see. Where did Lamar go? Is the end of the first round? Oh, my gosh. What? What a win. What a freaking steal for the Ravens. The last pick in the first round, dude. Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, my gosh. What a pick. Today is 1 full week of using Optimizer for NBA. I went 23-5. I didn't wait for Mitch to post. I put a little work in myself and checked it throughout the day. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Jack, thank you. This is legitimately what I want to see from people. I want people to say, hey, I don't need you, Donuts. I don't need your team. Mitch, I love your Jalen Greens over 22.5 points play. Your Kristaps Porzingis over 25.5 points and rebounds play. I'm plugging them both in today, but they're only 2 of my 20 picks I'm playing. I found 18 more on my own. I want to see that. Oh my gosh, let's go. The Optimizer has been a cheat code. By the way, 3rd free pick of the day, or at least for NBA, Jalen Johnson over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I locked it in. I think it was my first play of the day today. I've posted a handful of them. I can't remember at this point. Yeah, I think he was my 3rd pick of the day. First pick of the day. What a freaking draft, man. What a draft. Nick Chubb went in the 2nd round. Cortland Sutton's really turned it up. Now, I'm looking at a lot of these offensive players, but I'm sure there's some players in here who have been elite on defense. But, listen, we talk offense around here. Wow. Jair Alexander, man, one of the absolute lockdown corners of the NFL, at least through his first several years. Sheesh, what a draft, man. I love that. I love looking at this type of stuff. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, Jalen. Why did I Jalen Johnson. 30.5 PRA on FanDuel, still alive. You can still grab that. Here it is. Oh, he came back. Look at the minutes, man. Look at the minutes. He came back and played 38, his first game back after not playing for 2 weeks. That's why I never am really concerned about NBA players coming off injuries. Who cares? Who cares? They come back and they just play. They just play. This happens all the time. Yeah, I love it. I love the play. I love the play. He's played the Knicks twice, I believe, too. NYK. There it is. Check it out. November 6th and December 11th. Check that out. 45 PRA, 43 PRA, 39 minutes, 41. I wrote up. What was my write-up? Let me find my write-up. I wrote it up today talking about the amount of minutes I thought Jalen was going to have tonight. It was going to be absolutely ridiculous. There it is. There's my little write-up I posted for Discord. VIP, baby. Jalen showed no signs of injury in his return, tracking up a ton of minutes. Tracking. I should have said playing. I write these on mobile phone. Playing. Tracking up a ton of minutes. Racking up a ton of minutes and 30 PRA. Okay, so thank you, Fat Fingers. He's going to play every minute he can handle in his game versus the Knicks, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him push 40 minutes of court time. Every minute, yes, I do like Mark Williams, 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists tonight problems. Might get to that in a minute. But here it is. Again, the last 2 times that he faced the Knicks, like they need his size and athletic ability in the paint. And he's going to play a ton of minutes. A ton. And he played 38 against Boston, another team that can then play a little bit large at times. You're going to see it right now tonight. Jalen Johnson, I think he's playing every minute he can. I think he's playing 40 minutes tonight. If it's not a blowout, I think Jalen Johnson plays 38, 40 minutes. I love it. I love it. I think the 30 PRA is a cakewalk tonight. I don't even think it's going to be close. I think we're looking at, one of these types of games. 40 plus both times against the Knicks. No doubt. How about that Mark Andrews rushing yards cashing? That was a good read that we made. Absolutely, dude. You know what gave us that play? Who remembers what gave us that play? It wasn't me. I didn't give it. The optimizer gave it to us. The optimizer, and I was like, what is this? Oh, yeah, the tush push. By the way, not all markets, not all states have this market, the free throw market. But I continue to hear and get messages from people that are using the trends tool to bet on free throws. I believe Dabble has it. I want to say Underdog sometimes. I don't know. Some states have it, and then some sports books have it. I believe ESPN Bet, Hard Rock. Like, it ain't everybody, but this free throw market has been a steal. And I'm the only person that talks about it. I tell you what, if you hear anybody else talk about it, they're copying me at this point. They are. It is what it is. They're gonna show themselves. It's just been a steal all year. So these free throws, keep them on your short list. Keep them on your short. They don't pop up all the time, but when they do, they've essentially just been lock and load plays. Anthony Edwards, by the way, the threes. Remember earlier this year we were outlining his threes at 3? I mean, it's not even worth it anymore. Whoops. I didn't mean to slide that. Let me go back there. At 3+, he's cashed in 34 or 41. You could do that, but honestly, just playing the 3.5, I think is totally fine at this point. My gosh. The amount of threes he shoots, 9, 13, 9, 11, over 5. We probably bet him on that night, guaranteed. 11, 11, 13, 15. Like this dude, just jacking him up, man. Just jacking him up. There's a lot to love for that. That over 3.5 is a W, I think. I really do. I like that play a lot. Always love looking at drafts and thinking about how things could have gone different if teams drafted certain players. It's fun. It's a good exercise. By the way, Goal, you are goated. You're so freaking good in our Discord. I love your channel. And I love what you've been doing lately. I was talking to my dad. My dad came over yesterday and I was talking. I said, Goal has been taking her star plays and any of them that are juiced, and she's grabbing one of my morning plays, alt-lining my morning play, and making these like minus 105, minus 115 flip parlays for Discord. Like, that is cool. I love that you're doing that. And the one you used this morning with Jalen Green with your hockey play, it's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. I love it. I would say if you make any more today, that Porzingis play, grab over 14.5 for Porzingis. He is going to be honestly probably top 2 or 3 alt line plays today if you are trying to create a parlay and cutting some juice down. The 14.5 points for Kristaps, easy money. Easy money. Yeah, Mark Williams is a W. Let me take a look. Mitch, what would you do with someone who has a ton of? I would not touch him. I block steals and turnovers. I don't play. I've pinged my developer a few times to remove him from the app. It's a holiday weekend though, but that's those are getting removed. Any minute, any day now, those are getting taken off the app. I don't want them on it on the Flip Optimizer. I just don't. The beautiful part about the NBA, man, is if they play, most of the time these guys are running out their normal minutes. And if they don't, you're getting your bet voided. I'm never too concerned about game time decisions or questionable to take a bet. Never. Like, for instance, Paul George yesterday loved the over 4.5 assists, I think, or 30.5 PRA, something like that. And he got ruled out. Okay, my money got put back in my account. And if he played, I bet he plays 36 minutes. Like, don't get too concerned about stuff like that. Gosh darn it. Lively was ruled out. I had my alerts on. Did it happen during my show? I had my alerts on for Underdog because as soon as I got any news for Lively, I wanted to go look at Mark Williams. His line this morning was 28.5. Let me go look at it. Refresh. What's it now? Oh, I missed that. It bumped 2 values to 30.5. Darn, man. Darn. He's going to go crazy. You could probably still take it. I'm going to be real. Mark Williams at this minutes. Let's look at 30-plus minutes for Mark Williams. You guys know you could do this? I mean, I don't even talk about all the stuff you can do with the tool. Here's 30-plus minutes played, and all these game logs come up. Here's Mark Williams, last 2 seasons, 30-plus minutes. Here's his PRA column. Did you guys know this was here? Like, I think I need to show this stuff more, man. Check it. 41 PRA, 46 PRA, 34. Over. Over. Just missed. No minutes cap. Brandon Miller is also out. I think we're getting the upper levels of this as well. Like, let me sort it. Did you know you could sort these? I bet you didn't know that either. 46, 26, 41, 36 at 33-plus minutes. Like, Mark Williams probably at 30.5. What's his points and rebounds? 28.5? I mean, his points and rebounds at 28.5 is actually interesting. His PR is right here. Wow. Hold on. I think I can still do this. I think I might go official on this still. Because here's where I think it ends up. 29. 28.5 FanDuel. Almost plus odds. I can get behind this play. Jay, did you already post? You posted for him? If you already posted, I'm not going to double down on it because I'm sure Discord followed your play. Let me see what you got. Oh, you got Mark Williams, PRA 29.5. All right, never mind. Cool. Good job. Yeah, good job, dude. Let's freaking go, man. I'm going to post a little photo in there for you. Actually, let me just do the 30 minutes. We'll post a little photo for your channel. Minutes played. PRA and PR. There's the minutes. No minutes cap. Paint the picture for them. Thanks, mysparryedge.com. I love that. Big plays. Good call, Jay Step. Way to feed the fam, dude. I love it. What up, Angela? Good morning, my friend. Joshy Poo won. We won. I saw your message replying to somebody on YouTube, that bonehead. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Congrats on your Bills victory. What's up? Thank you. Cashed on Butler under free throws. Had a push yesterday with Fox. Yeah, the free throws have been free, man. SGA over 1.5 steals has been free too. Yeah, he's such a good defensive player. Donald says, "Go Tron." I like to get him 4 threes. Oh, for Anthony Edwards. Oh man, look at all of this. I missed a lot of chat. I didn't realize it was stuck. My chat bar was stuck. Nah, listen, I might be done betting on Jalen Duren. I just might be done. Sup, Phil? Jay Step on it this morning. Cool. Love it. Chalkboard? Is that chalkboard? CB plus 100? We got it. What is that? 2X over there on chalkboard? Is that how they do it? Sorry, didn't have time for all that fancy photo stuff. Oh, at the vet. I hope everything's okay, man. Sorry, I had something I had to listen to. Important message. For the Mark Williams play, PRA in last night before I went to bed. Feels good to confer by the pros. Cool. Nice shot, Forrest. Got some wins yesterday with Donut and Fire Picks. Goated. Hey, let's go. Oh, good deal. What's up, Pat? Good morning, friend. Free throws for today? Yeah, Deontay Murray over 1.5. Not too shabby. Hey, listen. Impromptu show today. I love it. We're here. I'll be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I'm going to keep my normal stream schedule: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. And then I think what I'll probably be doing with those Tuesday, Thursdays, I don't know if I'm going to do NBA videos. I think I'll just be doing streams. And those Tuesday, Thursday, I'm thinking about making one of those days NFL only, just 365 days a year, man. 52 weeks a year, make one of those days just NFL only. Best ball, fantasy football, futures betting, just general football talk. Listen, this is a sports talk show, right? Like, there seem to be quite a few of you who are cool with me going off in these random topics and talking about, and it not all being pick. I mean, you already are in Discord for those, right? You're getting several dozen of them. So, I mean, like, my goal with that is to make it like, hey, this is a sports talk show, and it's literally just 99% NFL. And it's probably going to be like a Thursday only. Like every Thursday will be like, NFL sports talk show. Just there ain't nothing better than it, man. Is there this much talking all the time or just on impromptu shows? Yeah, it's too much, man. These talk shows are too talkative. You should just do a video a day, and it's just a collage of people saying "Go Bills." Yes, yes. I take over the YouTube Shorts world. Love these lives. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I love hanging out with people like you. Problems. You're sharp. You're sharp. I've been watching you for months inside Discord, man. People like your plays. You're very smart. You're humble. I love that. You recap things. You tag me when you win stuff. I mean, listen, dude, a lot to like there. I'm not on Mello today. I'm on Mark Williams, like the rest of these guys in here. And nothing wrong with Mello. And Mello's a walking bucket this year, but I think Mark Williams being on the court a lot here might start taking some shots from him. Man, this has been such a fun stream, too. I just love these. I love doing these shows. I love it. 800 people today came across this one on Twitter. Thank you for helping me spread the word, those retweets and all that goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And on YouTube, we got 120 watching today, hour number 2, 54 likes. If we can get the likes up before you head out, that'd be great. A lot of picks given away here. A lot of picks. A lot of picks here. College football parlay crap. I forgot. You guys want it? Well, here, let me talk about it this way. 2 things. Number 1, VIP picks down below, $15. The website, $10. Grab that link and that code. All right. So if you want to use the website, Flip Optimizer, Pick 'em Optimizer. Didn't even show it. Trends tool is there. Use it. And then 6 sports are covered on the player odds page and the game odds page. There's so much there for $10. I'm telling you right now, if you have not signed up for that $10 website, you're just doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. I do 90% of it on mobile as well. I simply go landscape. When you turn landscape, it's literally the computer view, which I love. And I sit back and I just chill on my phone. Flip Optimizer. Okay. 2 plays above 4%. I'm playing them both. I go to Flip and I plug them in. Flat stake, $25. Anyways, so grab that link down below. It's $10. Grab the code, donuts, use code STREAM, whatever you want. It's $10. The VIP picks link down below. It's just 15. All right. College football. If Notre Dame wins tonight, it's because their offense went bonkers and it's a shootout. So I like 2 ways to play tonight's game. I think if you take Notre Dame's money line, that's great. Go for it. Plus 380, whatever it is, plus 370 now. You can do that on your own volition and on your own way. But there's a lot of boosts out there right now that if you just put together like a 3-leg parlay, you're getting like a 50% boost. I'm taking advantage. So this morning I did a Notre Dame money line with the over 45.5. And then Ohio State like plus 14.5 or something. Like it was something like that. And it came out to over a plus 1,000 using the 33% boost on FanDuel. Plus 1,000. Essentially, Notre Dame wins in a high-scoring game that's close. All right? If Notre Dame wins, I think that's what happens. There's no 35-7 Notre Dame victories today. Like if they pop off, Ohio State's a good enough team where they're not getting blown out. And the score's going to be high. It was a plus 1,000. On the flip side of things, I did a little bit heavier play, money-wise, on taking Ohio State money line, altered the points total. I teased it by like 10, I think, 10.5 or something. What else did I do? Oh, I altered Notre Dame's. I teased Notre Dame's spread by 10 as well. So it was like 35.5 total, higher, and then Notre Dame plus 18.5, I think. And then Ohio State money line. It was like a plus 150. Like if Ohio State wins, I think Notre Dame keeps it within 3 scores, 17.5 points, whatever it is. And the game total, I think these teams are too good to not have more than 34.5 points or whatever it was. So I love both. I think, Ohio State wins tonight. And I think that parlay comes to fruition at plus 150. But that plus 1,000 I talked about, like if Notre Dame wins, I believe that's how they win. If you live in a state where it's only pick 'em, the optimizer eats, definitely recommend. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, pick 'em only, optimizer. Also, I'll say, 40-something states have Flip. Use the Flip optimizer. It's literally been free. A bad day so far was 3-3 when I posted. We got this other guy. I can't remember, Mark or something like that, inside Discord. Keeps posting his results. He's cashed in like 10 of 12 days doing 3% or higher using the Flip Optimizer. Literally just logs in throughout the day. All right, these 4 plays are 3% or higher. These 2 plays are 4% and just plugs them in all day. 20, 30 plays a day. Logs in 4 or 5 times. Profit in like 10 of 12 days. Just amazing. It's because it's just math. It's just positive EV betting on Flip, a very soft book. All right. Thank you so much. We almost reached 1,000 full views today across Twitter and YouTube. I loved it. Hey, chat, when am I coming back? Huh? Who was listening? When's the next live show? When is it? I need to know. Who's listening? Who's coming in? Who's coming on what day? When's the next one? You went 4-0 on the Flip Opti yesterday. Friggin', that's what I'm saying, man. This thing is so nice. What's up, iCandy? Good morning. Catching the live at work today, minus 17. My gosh, man, you better crawl up inside a heater. Get one of those battery-operated warm vests. Oh, man. No, incorrect. I love the enthusiasm, though. I missed the beginning. I don't know the answer to the live show question. No, incorrect. Patrick, no excuses. When's my live show schedule, y'all? I just said it 10 minutes ago. Live show schedule. No, Chitty. That's the NFL videos. Oh, you guys are killing me. I'm just talking to myself. Let me help you out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I'm live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Thank you, Angela. My number one. Everybody else, fall in line. Angela's the leader. Jeesh. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll see you all Wednesday. Let's come back, make some money together. We're going to talk sports on that show. We're going to make some bets. We're going to talk some betting strategy. I'm going to answer some questions. We're going to use the Flip Optimizer. We're going to look at the trends tool. It's going to be fun. We'll have ourselves a good time. I love y'all. Appreciate you. You freaking Richie. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. I love y'all. Appreciate you. Let's get paid.